Hi friends, this is Selvajan here. Welcome to my networking channel. Hope all are doing good. And today the topic I am going to discuss about IRB. IRB is an integrated routing and bridging. So it is a special type of layer 3 virtual interface which is used to route between two different VLANs. So when you think of IRB, it is nothing but an inter-VLAN routing which is used to route between two different VLANs. Okay, so that can be achieved without the help of router. So this inter-VLAN routing we are going to perform in this particular switch. Okay, so what are the steps we are going to do is, first we are going to create the VLAN, and second we'll map this VLAN to the layer 3 interface. Why this layer 3 interface? Because IRB is a layer 3 interface which is used to route between two different VLANs. So that's the purpose of mapping the VLAN to the layer 3 interface. And the third thing, we'll be creating a logical interface for each VLAN with IP address. Okay, so let us go to the configuration and let us configure IRB. So the first step is, let us create the VLAN. Set VLANs followed by creating a VLAN name. So let us make it as red, followed by the VLAN ID. So VLAN ID is, let us make it as 10, and let us create a second VLAN. Set VLANs followed by blue, that's a VLAN name, and the VLAN ID is 20. Okay, so the second step I told, we have to map this VLAN to a layer 3 interface since IRB is an L3 interface, right? So set VLANs red, VLAN ID is 10, followed by a layer 3 interfaces IRB dot 10. Okay, so this IRB dot 10 is nothing but I'm creating a logical unit for this corresponding layer 3 interface. Okay, so now the same way I'm going to create for this corresponding VLAN blue also. So set VLANs blue, and the VLAN ID is, let us say 20, right? VLAN ID is 20, and followed by the mapping the layer 3 interface IRB dot 20. Okay, so after that what I'm going to do, let us perform the commit operation. So now it will throw the error, right? So what is the error it is showing? Interface must be already defined under edit interface, and we need to create this IRB.10. So that means we have to create a logical IP for this IRB interface. Okay, so because IRB.10 we have to assign an IP address, and IRB.20 we have to assign an IP address. So this is a logical unit. So without the IP, it will not accept the configuration. So let us go ahead and configure the third step. Okay, how to do that? Go to the interface mode, set interfaces IRB unit. So unit is nothing but a logical unit. Okay, so that this I'm creating a logical unit under a physical interface. Set interfaces IRB unit 10, and followed by the family inet. So family inet is nothing but assigning an address, IP address. So that's the purpose of assigning family inet address followed by the IP address 192.168.10.1/24, and I'm going to create a second interface for IRB.20. So this 20 is nothing but a logical unit. Okay, this is a 10 and 20 are the logical unit with the corresponding IP address. So that is the third step I have told. Okay, so let us go to the second one. Set interfaces IRB unit 20 family inet addresses 192.168.20.1/24. Okay, so now let us perform the commit operation. Okay, so now the commit is successful. Now let us check the interfaces. So run show, first we'll check the VLANs. Run show VLANs, it will show both the VLANs like VLAN red and VLAN blue with the corresponding VLAN ID 10 and 20, or we can also provide the show commands, show VLANs. So it will give the detailed explanation. So it is showing blue VLAN ID followed by the layer 3 interface and followed by the mapping IRB.20 and IRB.10. And now what I'm going to do, let us check the corresponding interfaces. Okay, so run show interfaces ters IRB. So now it will show this IRB and the corresponding logical interface. So why the link is showing down? So one more step is pending. So I'm going to show in the upcoming videos. So that step is nothing but I'm going to configure the PC, okay, PC1 and PC2, and I'm going to assign the VLAN. So I have to assign the separate access and the trunk port. So then the corresponding link will become up. So IRB is basically what? It is nothing but a gateway for the corresponding PC. So it serves as a gateway for the PC. So that is the purpose of configuring this IP address on this corresponding IRB unit 10 and 20. So once I started assigning the PC and also started assigning the access interface, automatically this link will be up. So that's the reason the link is showing down. So I'm going to show in the upcoming videos how to create the access and the trunk interface and how we can connect the PC to this corresponding switch. Okay. I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.